Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover.
And I'm Cindy Sexton in for Latrice Curry. Today marks 1 year since the wildfires destroyed much of Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. The fires killed 14 people and caused up to $2 billion in damages.
Here's a live look at a ceremony that is happening right now in Gatlinburg for the victims and first responders who answered the call to serve. Channel 3's Tim Pham spoke to a local firefighter who spent days battling Tennessee's deadliest fire.
Firefighters with the Chattanooga Fire Department say they remember that day clearly. It was the Monday after Thanksgiving when they got the call from the state's mutual aid coordinator asking them for help. This time of year, there's nothing that beats the fall colors in East Tennessee. But this time last year, things looked much different. Wildfires raged through 17,000 acres and forced mandatory evacuations. The destruction grew quickly, requiring more manpower.
The police and a strike team, which is 5 engine companies from different fire departments, and a chief officer from Chattanooga Fire Department as a strike team leader.
Chief Daniel Haig remembers getting the call 1 year ago on this day. He coordinated the 49 firefighters from our area who answered the call to serve.
We were literally rushing into an area that they were telling everybody to get out of.
Chris Wilmore was one of the first to respond.
You could stand on a hilltop and you saw fire on 3 sides of you. So basically all you had was the way we came in was the only safe exit.
It was their job to respond to structure fires and medical calls while the other crews battled the wildfires. Last month, CFD was recognized along with other first responders who came to the rescue. For Haig, it's not about the applause, rather the right thing to do.
At some point, something like that could happen in the Chattanooga area. We may need assistance here from other fire departments. So it helps us to provide assistance to them and also helps us to be available to receive help at some time later.
A surreal experience. That's how Wilmore describes it. Not something he could prepare for, but even more difficult for him to leave behind.
I still like to go visit the mountains and see that area, and now that's just something that, you know, that's a memory that I don't anticipate ever leaving anytime soon.
Reporting in Chattanooga, Tim Pham, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Earlier this year, prosecutors dropped charges against 2 Tennessee teenagers they labeled as responsible for that wildfire. A defense attorney said the state could not prove that horseplay from the boys, ages 17 and 15, sparked that fire in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and caused the deadly wildfires in Gatlinburg.